Hey everybody, it's Christopher Small, the owner of CMS Law Firm. We do estate planning, we do probate, we do it well. Today, I want to talk to you about 5 estate planning attorney red flags. Before I get to that though, I want to remind you, if you have questions about this or anything else related to estate planning or probate, and you want to talk with us over the phone for free, you can do so by going to cmslawfirm.com. Okay, 5 estate planning attorney red flags. So these are some of the things that I see from maybe some other people out there that I think are indicative of a lack of professionalism, lack of service, and less than stellar results. Okay, here we go. Number 1, they have a Gmail email address, right? Like a personal email address, like attorneychris@gmail.com. If they have that, that is just a sign that they don't have their stuff together. They are not organized. To create an email off of your domain is really, really simple, really, really easy, and really, really professional, okay? I'm Chris at cmslawfirm.com, have been since day one. And I think that's just, again, a sign of things to come in the future. All right. Number 2, if they also practice bankruptcy and criminal defense and family law and personal injury and business law, all of these different things, again, this is a red flag for you. All we do is estate planning and probate, and I can guarantee you, I wish I had more hours in the day so I could continue to learn and grow as an estate planning attorney. There is an infinite amount of information out there. There is an infinite amount of knowledge to acquire. And if you are doing 10 different things, it's going to simply be impossible to provide a great level of service, a great level of expertise, a great level of advice. And when it comes to estate planning in your family, in your money, in your future, you want to make sure the person that you're working with knows what they are talking about. So if they have multiple practice areas, tell them to hit the bricks. Okay. Number 3, if they are a member of one of the prepaid legal service offerings, that's usually a red flag. The reason isn't because they're actually a part of the service, but the reality is the services don't pay attorneys enough money to devote the time and attention that every client really needs. I used to be a part of those way back in the day, and I stopped because I was not able to provide the level of service that I wanted. Simply I was not going to be able to eat, quite frankly. So what that means is if you hire one of those people that's a part of, like ARAG is one of them, there's some other ones out there too. They may be a great attorney, but the fact is they're going to have to rush through your case. They're going to have to rush through your plan so fast that there's a higher likelihood that they're going to miss something. There's a higher likelihood that they are not going to be able to get back to you when you want. And again, then your service level is going to drop. So that is another red flag. Number 4, the 4th red flag for estate planning attorneys is that they charge by the hour. Here's the deal. I do all estate plans and I do all probates all the time. That's it. Because I do those, I'm going to ask you to consider whether or not you think that I am faster now or slower now at diagnosing problems, at drafting plans, at putting things together. So that's number 1. Do you think I'm faster or slower? Number 2, do you think I'm better or worse after having devoted many, many years to sort of this craft? I'm probably faster and I'm probably better. That is a recipe for disaster when you charge by the hour. And it sort of paints attorneys into a corner where they have to either draft things from scratch, they have to find problems that don't exist, or they have to elongate the process so that they can get paid what they feel like they deserve. We just do flat fees. I just tell you what it is, and that represents the value that I am providing to you relative to what you are getting. I hope and I am certain that when you are done with the experience with us, you feel like you received more value than you paid out in money. And that's the whole goal. Okay, that's number 4. Number 5, last but not least, they like testamentary trusts. And I've talked about this in previous videos. If you want to see my whole philosophy and approach when it comes to testamentary trusts, go check those out. But the bottom line is, if estate planning attorneys are suggesting that you do testamentary trusts, it's because they are trying to collect money from you now, and they are trying to collect money from you later. In my perfect world, I am in touch with my clients. I continue to counsel them over time. But when certain events happen, I don't necessarily have a lot of work to do. If we've done the work in advance, things are taken care of. That is the whole point of estate planning. That's why I do what I do. And if attorneys are suggesting that you do testamentary trusts, then they are simply not giving you good advice, in my opinion. But you'll see down the road. All right, that's it. 5 red flags for an estate planning attorney. If you are experiencing any of those flags, I would encourage you to at least ask about them to the person that you're considering working with, or look for someone that doesn't have any red flags at all. I'm not going to name any names. I'm just going to point a finger at myself from above. Okay, that's it, everybody. If you like this, hit the like button. If you want to subscribe, do it. If you have questions or comments or anything related to estate planning or probate, and you want to talk with us over the phone for free, you can do so by going to cmslawfirm.com. All right, that is it for today. As always, I am Christopher Small. I am the owner of CMS Law Firm. We do estate planning. We do probate. We do it well. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your attention. I appreciate you, and I will talk to you again soon. See ya.